Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm just making this video to let people know about the riots and stuff that's going on. You have a lot of black people who want to say that we dumb for doing this. We shouldn't be letting this happen. You know, in our communities, we tearing up our communities, and we blah 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 whatever. Right now, there's no wrong way to protest. Like I told a friend of mine, this needed to happen, whether you like it or not. Black folks, I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, but you have to understand the means behind this. We protest, they go right back to the same thing. Back in the 50s and the 60s, protesting to them, to white America, when I say them, it was scary. It was terrifying. All the torment and stuff they did to us, it was terrifying that even though they tried to separate us, it was terrifying to them that we can come together as one and do all of that. That was scary as hell to them, but they found a way around it. And then they went to, because then it started hitting the churches and stuff like that. So now what they do, we protest, they kill another one. We protest, they kill another. Protest, kill another. Protest, kill another. They've been doing this for too long. Come on, man. You go back to them old movies from back in the day, you know, the ones with Bill Cosby and what's the name? You know what I'm talking about, them old black movies. You know? Foxy Brown, all that talk about police brutality on black folks. They caught wind. We can kill these niggas, they ain't gonna do shit but protest and you know, some sort of political stuff. That's it. They give us stuff, NAACP, you know, they give us little stuff. And we look at it as a big accomplishment. But then yet, they still doing the same thing. We hear all the horror stories about how they treated us, how they fed our babies to alligators, how they raped the men in front of women, in front of the families. We already know the story, how they created the system and that destroyed the black family. Yeah. Not the unemployment, but the drug, the school to prison pipeline, along with the child support system that took the man out the house and put a record on him so fast he couldn't do nothing about it. And now jobs don't want to hire you because you got a record, even though you went to jail for child support, a non-violent thing. It's good to have, but the reason it was created was bogus. And it didn't do nothing but separate the black family. We know all of these stories. We hear all of these stories. I've witnessed some of these things myself. And I myself have heard these stories as well. After a while, you get tired of hearing these stories. All you hear about is your scared little black people. My people so scary. And I noticed, and I told my friend the other day, black folks, they got us. They know that white folks will kill their family and themselves. They know that Chinese will do the same thing. Arabs, excuse my French, Arabs will behead their ass and all that. So they've seen it. So they feel they have nothing to fear. But the only thing they're holding over our head was always death. As long as we were scared to die, they were winning. And they were using that against us. Beating our ass in front of the whole block. Because they know these niggas ain't gonna do shit. I kill one of them and I ain't gonna go to jail. They know that. That's why you got your Michael Browns, Trayvon Martins, George Floyd, Mar Arbery, Tamir Price, all of these people. That's why you have those. And not even that, Rodney Kings thought they was gonna get away with that. So now what they pay attention to, like back in LA, back in the day when we watched riots, they pay attention to their money. That's the only thing they pay attention to. And that's why I have no problem with what we're doing. Now, some places are tearing up black businesses, you know, but look at our neighborhood. Ain't shit really black businesses in our neighborhood. They give us the damn, what they give us, some places you may have a corner store, but it's a little bullshit rinky-dink corner store. Or you may have, but what they do guarantee give us is barbershops and beauty salons. You go every place else, the gas station ran by Arabs, the grocery stores is Arabs or whites or Hispanics. Everybody else is in our neighborhood, business-wise, but us, except the barbershops and beauty salons. And very small mom and pop restaurants, stuff like that. But the major things, not us. You know? So you quarantine a people for months. Tell them they can't go to work. Their kids can't go to school. People lost their jobs behind this shit. They have no means of it, no source of income because they lost their jobs. Millions have lost their jobs. You told them they can't go outside. And what happened? The first warm day. That's why I deleted my Facebook page, because people complaining about dumb shit. The first warm day, everywhere in the country, everybody stepped their ass outside because they were tired of staying in the house. But you got other people, oh man, that's why they going outside? They endangered. Shut the fuck up. Because when it got warm in their area, guess what they dumbasses did? They went outside. But I say that to say this. You took our jobs. You took food out of our mouths, literally. Money out of our pocket. And you tell us to just deal with it. Here's a check for $1,200, but you giving the rich millions. But you giving the ones who need it 1,000 or 600, a few hundred, and want us to shut up. Now, you do what you do. You got the people in Michigan protesting because they want to go outside. You got protesting all around the country for people in other little, small towns because they're talking about the quarantine and all of this. Bottled up energy. That's exactly what happened. Bottled up energy. It's ready to be released. If everybody was working, it wouldn't have happened. I guarantee you that. It would have happened somewhat, but all of this energy that's put into it probably wouldn't have happened to this massive a scale. You took food out of people's mouths, money out of people's pockets. Hell yeah, we gonna tear up your damn stores and your damn economy. We have no money, so we breaking in shit, stealing shit, because your insurance is gonna pay them. The insurance, a lot of the places. I apologize for the small businesses that were tore up, but a lot of the places got insurance that's gonna take care of them. Walmart, I'm glad your ass got hit. So glad you got hit. You gave Trump millions or whatever you did with half of y'all money, and look at what we going through. You're racist as hell anyway, the owner or the person who started it. You racist as fuck. And like they said, y'all ain't out here marching with us, then you against it. But who you got out there looting? Children, mothers, fathers. They taking stuff, and guess what they doing? Selling it to get money in their pocket to pay the bills, food in their mouth. Because some states won't let you buy seeds, they got restrictions on foods and stuff like that. So people out here who are starving and who are broke are out here that's looting. And the only reason the media ain't calling them thugs and hooligans like they usually do when we protest is because the first broken window was done by a white person. We all know that. If it was all black, CNN, Fox, everybody will be calling us these hooligans, these thugs, these vile vagrants, and all. They go ape shit with the name calling. But yet, when the college sororities will when they will win a championship or whatever, they flipping over cars and burning shit up and vandalizing properties. But they never reported that. And when it did get reported, it was just young kids releasing steam, letting off a little steam. That's what it was. But this did need to happen. And it wasn't just an isolated event. It's all across the country. I even hear it's overseas now. because they keep stumping us, shooting us, stabbing us, killing us. No, not fucking killing. Killing means survival. You kill a deer because you're hungry. You kill the fish for surviving. Murder means thought out. They keep murdering us. Murdering us. And now the world is tired of it because the young white Americans heard our history as well while we were learning ours. Remember, they were in our black history classes too. They see the stuff on the internet of what whites used to do, what their ancestors used to do. They see it as sick as fuck too. Did you know that America didn't give a shit about what the Nazis was doing as long as the people were black? It's a book called The Black Holocaust from 1885 to 1945. Everybody in those camps in Auschwitz were black, were homosexuals. They were from Africa and stuff like that. They were bringing people from Africa to Auschwitz and had them locked in the camps, using all that stuff on them. Eradicated tribes in Africa. You didn't hear about that shit. What you heard about is from 1945 to 1948, when the skin color changed. Once they started locking up white people, oh my God, we got to do something about it. But when the Tuskegee Airmen were over there, they called them, what are they, gods of the sky? Do you know what they did with the Tuskegee Airmen and the German prisoners? They will make the Tuskegee Airmen, the people who won the war, literally won the war for America against them. They had them riding in the caboose of the train. And guess where the damn prisoners were? The German prisoners, the Nazis. They were in the front sipping tea with the damn other soldiers, eating good, while the Tuskegee Airmen in the back eating scraps, eating bullshit. Even though we won the war for them, we got treated like shit. They treated the prisoners, the white prisoners, better than they treated the Tuskegee Airmen. That's bullshit. That's what we talking about. You don't care until the skin color changed. And what happened with this protest? The skin color changed. It needed to happen. This massive of a scale, it needed to happen. Y'all bottled us up in the house, told us we can't go outside, we can't do shit. Told us all this shit we can't do. This needed to happen. Because protesting and praying and all this shit, that shit ain't working. Y'all give us another little organization, but y'all go right back to the same shit. It ain't working. So, I'm glad I experienced this in my lifetime. I'm glad that it happened. Just like a fire. Whenever there's a fire, its destruction is always bad. We hate that. But after the destruction and the dust settles from that fire, those ashes give nutrients to the earth, which breeds a new tree, new life, and all types of stuff, which turns to something beautiful. This is what I hope we can get to, something very beautiful. That we all come together, and we need to stay together. Now that these properties and these businesses are burned down, let's get them the fuck out of our neighborhood and show them who's running this. We the people, black, white, brown people, are running this shit. For too long, the rich have been running it. We need to take our shit back, take our country back, and give it back to ourselves. They fucking us up, they fucking us over. They think that money is power. Let's show them that money ain't power. The people are the power. Let's buy these businesses up, take our neighborhoods back, kick these motherfuckers out of our fucking neighborhoods who ain't putting shit into our neighborhoods. You know? You ain't putting no money into our neighborhood, liquor stores, gas stations, but you take it from our neighborhood, you need to be gone. Period. Band together, buy these places up. Let's go to phase 2. Band together, buy these places up, and make it happen. You know? So many people, even the police around here, ain't from our neighborhood. At least the black neighborhoods. The police ain't from our neighborhoods. See, people don't think about that type of shit. But yet, like Flint, Michigan, still got dirty water. See how we brushed that up under the rug? People forgot all about that. This is why we protesting. For everything that you fucked over us on. For the cancer-causing towers that y'all putting up. Y'all might think y'all not doing nothing wrong, but it's all fucked up. Y'all know this is your boy, Mr. Rants. I'm out. Peace.